The little $200 DJI Neo has no forward object avoidance sensors. I was wondering, with only AI tracking, could the Neo function well enough to be used in follow mode on a single-track mountain bike trail? I decided to experiment, starting on a fairly open and relatively wide trail, and if that worked well, I would try progressively more narrow, winding, and branch-cluttered trails until failure. The Neo is so small and light that it easily packs away for mountain bike riding. I packed extra batteries for extended flying time. 3 batteries are good for about 40 minutes. Packed away neatly in my hydration pack with plenty of room to spare. The Neo works very well for short clips in spotlight mode, but I think follow mode could make more interesting videos. I used the DJI Fly app on my phone to set the follow settings to close and flat. I began my first experiment on a fairly wide and open trail. A few turns seemed like a good initial test. The little drone came pretty close to that tree. The AI tracking seems to follow the back of my helmet pretty well, and it stopped just in time. Now I'll test follow mode on a little more narrow and winding trail. The flat setting allows the Neo to avoid low-hanging leaves. Tracking looks pretty good through these turns. A little close right there. The Neo made contact with that tree but was able to recover and catch back up. The results have been good so far. Now I have to find a more difficult trail for the next experiment. The next day I found a good trail for a great follow mode test. A narrow winding trail with a few branches I had to slightly duck. Will the Neo duck when I do? The little drone got hung up in some branches. When I heard it falling behind, I stopped to go back for it. The Neo kept tracking me, broke free, and continued to follow. The Neo did better than I expected, considering its lack of forward object avoidance sensors. It is so easy to carry and operate. I think I will be using it often in follow mode for my future videos.